Hey, this is Jamie, and we've got yet another email from Jon Morrow. So we've been through his welcome sequence, and we're into the second email from an email sequence promoting his introductory writing offer. And let's jump into the inbox real quick, and I'll show you what we've got going on. So this is the email unopened, and we go straight to the headline, and this is called a curiosity headline. Dance with me could mean almost anything. There's nothing specific about it. It's a highly effective headline when used correctly. It has the highest open rate. But if you use it wrong, people will delete it just because it's confusing and it'll just like, I don't have time for this, boom, it's gone already. But what he does is, you can see the preview line here, writing is a lot like dancing. He immediately clarifies what the curiosity is about. So if you took a split second, look down and saw writing is a lot like dancing, you go, okay, this is about writing. Plus you recognize Jon Morrow. So that's the power of having, and this is also part of getting attention, a good from name. So we recognize this name easily. We've gotten past the subject line, preview line clarifies everything, and now we dig into the email. Okay, here we go. And so again, you can see, I've pointed out here again, subject line, curiosity subject line, preview line, clarifies the subject line, and this is part of getting attention and interest. And this first section here, I think, is part of just gaining more interest. It's not really building desire yet. It's just like, okay, you have my attention now. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. So now read from it now. You know those people who think they can dance, but they really just get out on the dance floor and make a fool of themselves like this. This is a GIF of this little girl dancing, and it makes this point pretty clearly. Well, a lot of writers do the same thing without even realizing it. They think writing is just a matter of having talent, so they get out there and do their own thing. Okay, so this is a pretty good analogy. And then we go into him building the desire. But if you want to be paid, which he knows his avatar well, beginning writers, you need to learn writing choreography. See, dancers go through years of training, starting and learning basic steps for their genre, and then eventually stringing those steps together in an entire choreographed routine, the result. This is a GIF of a kid breakdancing fairly well. Here's why I bring this up. The most common question my students ask is, am I a good enough writer? And this is kind of the social proof thing where he's taught students in the past how to write and how to get paid writing. They think it's a matter of natural talent, and they wonder if they have what it takes. But professional writing is mostly about getting trained. Just so happens he offers such training. You need to learn basic steps that go into writing a good article, and then you learn to combine those steps into different routines. And here he's transitioning into his call to action. Watch this to see what I mean. This is how to find out if you're a good enough writer. And it's a video where he goes into some details and stuff, and again, gives you a link to his introductory course. And that's it for this one. It's fairly straightforward. He's a talented writer, and he gets his stuff through succinctly. He doesn't really overburden you with blocks of text or anything like that. Most of his emails are along these lines right here. Short, effective, right to the point. All right, and that's it for this one. We'll take a look at his next email tomorrow. And all right, well done.